Good news, weather, sports, events, cooking, music, and more right here on your Madison County Weather Channel. Watch at MadisonKYLive.com, YouTube, Facebook, and Roku. Madison County Emergency Management wants to remind you, know your zone. Check them out, Madison County Emergency Management, on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
The Home and Community-Based Waiver Program, funded by Medicaid and administered through the Madison County Health Department, enables senior adults or persons of any age with disabilities to continue to live in their own homes. Attendant care services include light housekeeping, personal care assistance, mobility assistance, and other services. Call the Home and Community-Based Waiver Program today to speak to program staff at 859-623-3441. That's 859-623-3441.
Metronet Fiber. Love your internet. 100% fiber optic network for home, office, education, and business. Madison County Live and Good News is brought to you by these great sponsors. And now, from the luxurious studios of Madison County Live, located in Southern Hills Plaza, it's the weekend edition of Madison County Live. Welcome to the show tonight. It's Saturday already. Can you believe that?
It sure is,
A week
Randy.
goes by quick,
That's
right?
right. December 10th this month is flying by, and we're going to give you those weekend weather outlook temperatures. Randy, it's
sure are.
feeling like December here in Madison
Anytime, 3 days a week, forecast.
That's
well,
right.
all the time, but 3-day forecast.
You got it.
MadisonKYLive.com. And also, we have David Eastham, mental health professional from the Madison County Health Department. He's going to be talking about holiday tips, dealing with depression, and mental health tips to get you through those holidays.
That's right. And speaking of health, we also had Tanya and Angie. And with Transcend training, they have a new healthy eating
They
program,
sure
Randy,
do.
as well as some new supplements.
Absolutely. And we also have Exercise with Candace.
Lots of health happening this
Lots
week.
of health
I love
happening.
it. That's right. A big thanks to our sponsors, and we're going to wrap it up with what, Randy?
The Cain Pole Fishing Report, your favorite segment. Stay tuned, folks. Coming up next. Visit MadisonKYLive.com 24/7 and watch good news, local weather forecasts, daily sports updates, and upcoming events 24/7. Madison County Live. It's good news.
We watch Madison County Live, and you should too.
We watch Madison County Live, and you should too.
Hi, my name's Ian, and I watch Good News on Madison County Live, and you should too.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Can you believe it's already the weekend?
I can't believe it is December
Man, it happened
10th.
so fast.
Randy, do you have all of your holiday shopping done?
I just want to say happy birthday to my grandpa.
Oh, happy
Today would
birthday
have
to
been
your grandpa.
December the 10th, so I'll never forget it.
Well, absolutely. He is a special man, and we get a lot of wisdom, a lot of Randy wisdom. You'll
I do.
realize
I do
comes
quote
from your
him a
grandpa.
lot. It's
You
either
do.
from him or my grandma.
That's right.
So it's one of the two. Yep.
Very special. Happy birthday in heaven.
Absolutely. But you know what? If he was here, what he would watch?
The weather.
The weather. I mean, now there's no need for him, but it's always sunny. But the 3-day forecast is right here at MadisonKYLive.com. You don't want to miss it. It's easy. Go to the website. We post a link on our Facebook page as well. And if you want to help sponsor it, along with Metronet Fiber, Madison County Emergency Management, Madison County Health Department, and the Cain Pole, Randy at kymedia.net. Why wait on your weather?
Why wait? That's right. We have it available to you 24/7.
24/7.
Randy, you had a special interview with our friends from Madison County Health Department.
Mental health professional from the Madison County Health Department, David Eastham. He came in and he's going to be talking about mental health through the holidays and some tips and pointers to get through those special times of the holiday season. Watch David now. Welcome, everyone, to this special segment with the Madison County Health Department. I have David Eastham. David, welcome to the show.
Good morning. Thank you. Good to be here.
What are we talking about during the holiday season?
Well, we're going to talk a little bit about stress, anxiety, and maybe some depression and sadness.
That
throughout the
goes
season.
very appropriate with the holiday season.
It does.
Right.
One of the main things I want to start out with, Randy, is just to let people know they're not alone.
True.
So about 64 to 65% of people say that they do struggle some.
Okay.
With depression, anxiety, just
Right.
overwhelming stress during the
Okay.
holiday season.
Okay.
So it's pretty common, as you said. A lot of people deal with it.
Especially this time of year.
Exactly.
With also the time change, which we had
Yes.
spoke of before, of it getting dark
Yeah.
earlier too. So
It gets dark earlier. It kind of cuts into your routine. You know,
Right.
you can't go for that after supper walk.
Right,
You can't,
right.
Can't do the things you're used to doing when the weather's nice.
Exactly. All right. So you've got some special tips dealing with the holidays. Lay them out for
I
us.
do. We'll start out with the stress and anxiety
Okay.
part. So one of the main tips is be realistic.
Okay.
My house isn't going to be the greatest house on the street for Christmas with all the lights and the
Right.
trees, and so start out with a realistic plan.
Okay.
You don't have to have the Hallmark movie Christmas.
Right. Exactly.
You can just be you.
Right,
So
right.
just kind of accept where you're at, what your time constraints are.
Okay.
It's also good to have a schedule and keep on that routine.
Yes, routines are very important.
Yeah, so
Right.
if you're getting 8 hours of sleep a night, if you're used to eating consistent meals, it's important to keep that up because that
True.
plays a role in your physical and mental health.
Okay.
So the other thing is, and this is one of the hardest things, and I understand, but just understanding it's okay to say no.
Yes.
You can't make it to every holiday party and dinner.
Sometimes I have a problem of saying maybe. Some people interpret that as yes.
Yes.
Sometimes, like you said,
Yes.
just say no.
And you can't give to every charity that you
Right.
would want to give to.
That's
or
true,
you can't
too.
buy everyone a gift that you would love to give
Right,
to. So
right.
it's hard, but it's necessary.
What's realistic?
It's realistic.
Yeah, right.
And the kind of coming along with that, you want to stay on a budget.
Yes, very important too.
Because that leads to a lot of after holiday stress, I'm sure.
I can understand that comes in January.
Yes.
That's right.
So if you want to save yourself a little future trouble, stick to that budget.
Right. Excellent.
Yeah.
Good point.
Those are all big. And just scheduling and managing your time.
Right.
So I tend to be a procrastinator, but
Same.
it's no fun going out on Christmas Eve to buy your wife's gifts.
You end up at the local gas station.
Yes. And more stress and anxiety to come. When
Will she like this? I don't know. It's on sale.
I didn't need the quart of motor oil, honey, but so
It's for
yes.
your car.
So that's very important.
That's true,
To get
very
things
true.
done,
Right.
and be ready. That takes a
Okay.
lot of pressure off of you.
Schedule.
Yes,
Right.
and routine.
And of course, you know those people. I've done all my Christmas shopping. It's June. That's not me.
Yes. So once again, back to the realism.
Exactly,
So
right.
know yourself.
Sure.
I mean, you're not going to be perfect, but
Right.
yeah, try to do the best you can.
That's right. Excellent.
So the other one's a little more serious of a topic,
Okay.
and that's kind of the depression,
Right.
the sadness, the holiday blues.
Sure,
You hear a lot
sure.
of people say.
Right.
A lot of that comes from loss, I think.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
we've all lost people that we care for. They may not be at the family dinner this year.
And this
or
could be the first time.
could be the
Right,
first time.
right.
Or, we're so spread out now. Maybe
Yes.
your favorite aunt has moved across the
True.
country and she's
Right.
not able to be there.
True.
So it's important to deal with those feelings and to accept those feelings.
Okay.
We don't have to have 100% joy at the holidays. It's okay to be sad some.
Right, right.
And it's okay to miss people. It's okay to have some grief.
Mm-hmm.
So just be honest with yourself. A good way to deal with that is journaling.
Oh, that's true. Yes.
So that helps you kind of process your
Okay.
feelings.
Right, just write it down.
Write it down.
Excellent.
Write down
Okay.
how you're feeling.
Okay.
Or talk to a friend if
Okay.
you get together for coffee. It's important. Once again, the routine.
That's right. Well, and FaceTime that friend, or
Yes.
FaceTime that family
Yeah.
member, or good friend that
Yes.
you haven't seen in quite a while.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, continue your good relationships. Continue starting new traditions for the
That's
people
true,
that
too.
aren't there.
That's
Mhm.
right. Excellent. Okay. Or tributes. Would be
Tributes,
good,
yes.
too.
Some
Yeah.
people
Okay.
like to light a candle.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Right. That's very
and
nice.
coming back to the charities, maybe your grandmother loved her cat, so
Right.
maybe the family makes a donation to the Humane Society.
That's
in her
true.
honor,
That's a
or-
good idea too.
There's a lot of ways that you can kind of combine.
And that works into the family
Yeah,
tradition. the new
exactly.
family tradition. Very
Mhm.
nice. Excellent. Okay. All right.
So, if that sadness gets too much, though,
Mm-hmm.
that's when it's important to reach out.
Okay. Okay.
So, if it's a therapist, if it's a physician, if it's the 988 number, the
Right.
crisis line,
Right. The crisis line. Right.
be sure to reach out
Okay.
to someone. You don't
Okay.
want to spend those holiday times alone.
Right. Right.
Right. If you're able, you want to spend them with loved ones.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't, it's important to reach out and talk to somebody.
And don't be ashamed to reach out.
Yes.
Just call, like you said, the crisis
Mm-hmm.
line and reach out. And what is that phone number, David?
It is 988.
Okay.
Yeah, you can call or text. So,
That's cool.
yeah.
That is cool that you always have that 24 hours
Yes.
a day. 988. That's really nice.
And sometimes it's easier to text those feelings
Sure,
than to
exactly.
actually talk
Right,
to somebody.
right,
But,
sure.
Yeah, you can start building that relationship and hopefully
And then call.
Yeah, and then call.
Yeah, exactly. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a good point. Excellent.
Yes.
All right. Excellent information.
So the last one is probably the biggest for all of us. I know
Mm-hmm.
it's a major stressor in my family, and that's that we all can't get along. Like
I was going to say that. What about that special wacky uncle?
we all have people that we have disagreements with. We
Right.
all have people that kind of grate on our nerves a
Exactly,
little bit in
right.
our families.
Right.
So I've tried to approach that in the past with saying tolerate, but I think I have a better word. I think it's grace.
Grace. Oh, that's good. I was going to say toleration or tolerate.
Yeah.
So grace, right.
For me, tolerate comes with a little bit of a negative connotation,
Right.
but grace, I can still love that person. for who
Exactly,
they are.
right, right.
So I'm not just tolerating them, but you know,
Just let them
Yeah,
talk.
just
be
let 'em
graceful
talk,
and
yes.
just what is it, the Madagascar? You just kind of smile and wave.
yeah. So Uncle Larry's still going to think Bigfoot's stealing money out of his bank account. Christmas dinner is not the time to solve that.
Right, exactly, right.
Show a little grace,
Show a little
validate.
grace, look at him, and oh, really?
That's too bad. Yeah,
That's too bad.
And then maybe you invite him over for coffee another day, and you all can work on that.
Right.
So.
Very nice. That relatives. I know a friend of mine posted on Facebook that he was talking about the bad thing about the pandemic working out of being over is that you have to go back to the relatives on the
Yes.
holidays.
The dinners get bigger.
Exactly. Right.
And I've heard a lot of people say that it was a nice break.
It was a nice
to have the
break.
smaller gatherings, but it's important to have
Sure.
all those family members and
Right.
to be a community within your
Excellent.
family.
That's
and,
right.
Yeah. So
I like that grace.
Yeah.
Grace with relatives around the
that-
holidays.
I'm
That's
trying
pretty
to
good.
change my own
That's
mental.
a bumper
approach.
sticker, David.
Yes.
I think you should get credit for that.
So avoid those dangerous topics and have some grace.
For more information about your services and everything, David, where can people reach out?
They can reach out to the health department.
Okay. All
So they can contact us online.
Okay.
Or they can give us a call. If you need somebody
Sure.
in town to reach out to, call us. We'll get you hooked up with somebody to talk
that's
to
nice.
if you
Excellent.
are dealing with a little bit too much right
Okay.
now. So,
Okay. Madison County Health, DEPT.org
Yes.
is the website, and like David said, reach out,
Yes.
give that phone number a call. That's good information to
Yes.
know. All right. Well, David, thanks for coming in.
I always enjoy it.
All right. Hey, folks, thanks for watching and happy holidays. Thanks again, David.
Thank you.
Everything's different from different people.
Absolutely.
Like he said, some of those tips were you can honor those that you have lost. This may be the first time without them or several years after them. Lighting candles, start new holiday traditions, get out and exercise. It's that time of period where winter is just a little darker and gloomier.
It is. It can
Right.
be difficult, and we want to continue to give you those resources. We thank the Madison County Health
Absolutely.
Department for joining us
Right.
in this, and to David for bringing really
Yep.
special tips.
Yep. And if you really need help from professionals, all you got to do is dial 988 or text them at 988.
That's
That's
right.
pretty cool.
Very, very important
Yep.
information. All right, Angie and Tanya, they're going to get us rolling.
They're a
Randy.
handful, let me tell you.
Hey, they are so much fun. Our friends at Transcend Training are coming up next.
Madison County Live and Good News is brought to you by these great sponsors. Welcome to this special segment, Madison County Live Saturday Night Edition. I have Tanya Morehead with Transcend Training and her friend Angie Lucas. So Tanya, introduce yourselves and tell us exactly what are you doing?
Well, I'm Tanya Morehead.
Okay.
I'm the owner of Transcend Training and a personal trainer, which is what I love more than anything. Angie is our nutritionist. We have 2 other trainers on staff, and the main thing that we promote is just living a healthy lifestyle from the inside out. We obviously don't believe in, if you know us at all, we don't believe in quick fixes. We
Right,
truly try to help people live a holistic, healthy lifestyle. And we truly believe in nutrition, accountability, fitness, all of it together makes a happy, amazing human, right?
Absolutely. Angie,
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about, I know you have, being a nutritionist, you have some new information in those books there. Tell us about what's in that.
So we have come out with 2 cookbooks so far. We did a fall edition, and then we just released our holiday edition. The fall cookbook has lots of things that you can use for meal prep. It's got crock pot recipes. Everything is very easy, delicious. And what we've done is we've just taken things that you already eat and used better ingredients, better quality ingredients, and cleaned them up. Same for the holiday cookbook.
Okay.
We actually asked our members
Right.
what they could not literally live without for the holidays.
Right, sure.
And so we did all the time in the test kitchen prepping and figuring out just more clean, healthy ways to make it.
It's like a methodical approach to healthy living.
Yeah.
Because I think once you get in the habit of that,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
but it takes time, like you said.
Yeah.
You have to do it every day,
Yes.
Yeah.
right?
I think the good thing about the holiday cookbook more than anything is because it takes all your favorites that most people, make for the holidays.
Sure.
But after you eat it, it doesn't give you the same feeling that the bad stuff
Yes.
would. It makes
Yes.
you feel,
Sluggish.
you don't feel, bad after you eat it. So
Very
to me, it's really,
lethargic and pulled down.
Yeah.
Right.
but you still feel like you have that satisfaction of eating something
Sure.
special and fun
Yes.
and
Okay.
Yeah.
and all of that. Plus the cooking side of it with your family is something that Angie is truly passionate about,
Right.
getting in the kitchen with your family.
Right.
And stuff
And
like
you
that.
all do this at the training center. It's all part of the approach. that you do.
Everything.
Okay.
We try to take all aspects of healthy living and smash it together.
Okay.
So, because it's not just one thing, working
Sure.
out,
Sure.
eating, it's all together. And we really try to help our people and educate everybody around us on how to really actually feel
And
good.
you're located on 3rd Street.
Yeah,
right
South
here
3rd
in
Street.
Richmond. So
Yes.
make sure you go on there, like their
Yes.
Facebook page, follow their posts.
Yes.
Because they're very inspirational, I do have to say.
We try to be. We really try to be. We truly want our community
Yeah.
to be happy and healthy and to see how awesome it is to feel good.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
speaking of awesome, you have some new products that are
We do.
for Transcend Training. Tell us about
We
these.
do. We have a full supplement line.
Okay.
We partnered with another company earlier this year, and we partnered with them because we truly believe, or they aligned with a lot of the things that we believe
Okay,
in. All the
okay.
products are super clean. We went through most of them, and to make sure that they're healthy for the body, nothing that would harm the body. And for us, it's about bridging the gaps where people are missing their nutrition because
Right.
most people don't eat the proper things to
Right.
give their bodies what it actually needs. So like
True.
our protein powders and our greens are our top sellers. The greens have a probiotic in them. It just really makes you feel just that extra special level of good. And a lot of the recipes in here have the protein powder
The protein
added.
powder's added in there. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
so you don't have to
Excellent.
kind of guess what protein powder to use. You know that it's clean and
Yes.
Okay.
and I take most of the products and love it. Angie takes some of them. We, and our clients are loving it.
Oh, fantastic. And now all of this is available on your brand new website.
It's it's through
Okay.
our website, or we have all the supplies or all the products in studio.
So you can just stop in.
You can stop in
All right,
or
that's
contact any of us. As far as the cookbooks go, you can go to our website, pay for it, download it,
Okay.
and then you have it immediately.
Excellent.
So-
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And training wise, are you taking new members?
We're always open to talking to people.
All right.
Always.
That's great. Hey,
Always.
so Spencer and I can come down and you're not.
There's an extra fee for you guys, but
Our chips and mustard are probably not going to be in this book.
probably
Is that what you're saying?
not. But I would definitely take you guys on as a client if you train together.
Hey,
Maybe even for free.
Angie did say she liked mustard though.
I do like mustard.
That's because mustard's not that bad for you.
I know some people don't like mustard.
The mustard on the chips is probably not a great idea.
Let's call that Mindy Gober right now. She said it was horrible.
What?
Said she didn't like mustard.
Oh, well,
I said,
and
Mindy,
not everybody
what?
likes mustard.
I know. What's that about?
I don't know. I'm a firm believer in ketchup, but sugar-free.
See, I don't like
I
ketchup.
put sugar-free
Do you
ketchup on
really?
there.
Oh, do you really? I like tomatoes, but ketchup is kind of I'd take it or leave it.
Yeah, no, I love it. It's good stuff.
Hey, tell us your website.
TranscendTrainingKY.com.
Okay, easy. Visit the website, go by, check these products out,
And
download that book. Download both of them.
Yeah, and we give out supplements or samples,
Samples?
of
Okay.
the supplements
Okay.
all the time because we don't want people to waste their money and
Sure,
them not
sure,
enjoy it.
sure.
And if people don't like it, I let them bring it back and trade it out for something else.
Oh, okay. Fantastic.
I want
All
people
right.
happy.
Ladies, thanks for coming on.
healthy.
Thanks for coming on.
Thank
We're
you
going to
for
have you
having
back
us.
on in January.
Thank you.
And we're talking about
A New Year edition.
New Year edition resolution with Transcend Training. That should be fun.
It's so fun.
Hey,
So fun.
Thanks everybody for
Thank you.
watching. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks.
Bye.
Madison County Live and Good News is brought to you by these great sponsors. Thanks to Tanya and Angie at Transcend Training. Folks, check out their personal training features. Go down there, like Tanya and Angie said, go down there, download those books
Yes.
and programs about those special meals,
Great
because
recipes.
I think a lot of the health issues is people don't eat properly and eat proper food.
Absolutely.
So-
And this is not the time to put it off. I know a lot of
No,
people
right.
wait until the first of
That's
the
right.
year, but you can go ahead and get on track now.
sure can.
And we appreciate Transcend Training for giving us all the tools to
That's
do
right.
so.
Absolutely. So check them out. Transcend Training, they're right there on 3rd Street. Go by and just inquire. She doesn't mind you popping in.
That's right. Very
Absolutely.
friendly.
Wave at her through the window like I do and go.
That's right. We do. We have
And
some
then
fun.
press my face up.
I don't know about that.
okay,
By
don't
the
do
way,
that.
speaking of windows, they have a beautiful painting
Yes,
on
they
their
do.
window this
Absolutely.
year. So don't mess that
Go
up.
downtown Richmond and look at some of the special painting
artwork.
from the local artists at
Fantastic.
EKU. It's fantastic.
Yeah, very
That's right.
good.
That's right.
All right, Randy, we're going to keep moving.
I know.
You ready?
It's another Exercise with Candace coming up next. Watch this. Madison County Live and Good News is brought to you by these great sponsors.
Hey y'all, it's time to exercise with Candace, and it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas around here, so let's go ahead and start our warm-up. And backwards, jumping jacks. Good, let's go elbow to knee. Hands on your hips, side to side. Good, hands up, touch your toes. Good, let's go down and do those fast feet. Good, have a seat on your bottom. We're gonna do 2 set-ups. Down and up is 1, down and up is 2. Now let's Superman and push up. Superman and push all the way up. Let's jog in place. Come on, Oakley. And slow motion. Let's go super fast. All right, so for fitness, we're gonna start off with our abs and inverted leg raises. So you're gonna go like this. And I know you can't see me, so hold on. Here, Oakley. Stay down right there so we can show them. There we go, okay. Now, you're up like this. We're gonna bring our leg up, bend, out, down. Up, bend, out, down. And just kind of make it go in a fast motion. Great, this is working on our abs. Make sure you're squeezing that core. Great job. All right. Go be excellent to each other. Push through things that are hard. Have a great one, y'all.
For all the Exercise with Candace would be a good time to start that during the holidays or the first of the year. Check out the Exercise with Candace playlist on YouTube. You can get it off our website, MadisonKYLive.com. But please consult your physician before you start any strenuous exercise program.
That's right. And special thanks to Candace. She's been with us all year long.
That's right. All the time, anytime. Exercise with Candace.
You got it. All right, Randy, does that wrap us
It
up
wraps
for
us
this
up.
Saturday evening?
That's right. Hey, we want you to be kind, treat others how you want to be treated. Check on your neighbor because they might need some help. And as always, like I said, check out that weather cam, check all the good news out, like and subscribe to our Facebook page, Madison County Live.
That's right. Folks, we hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. That means there's one thing left. It's time for the Cain pole fishing report.
That's right. Are you going to go fishing in that dress?
Well, I might. I don't know.
think you
It would be
should.
festive for sure. Folks, have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday.
Madison County Live and Good News is brought to you by these great sponsors. The weekly Kentucky Fish and Wildlife Fishing Report, brought to you by the Cain Pole in Southern Hills Plaza.
This is Tom with your fishing report from the Northeast. Wintertime is a good opportunity to hit up some of these lesser fished or different opportunities we have around the area. One great one is fishing some of our district streams for muskie, Kinnickinnick, Tigrit's, Little Sandy are all great, as is the Licking River up in the Round, Bath, and Fleming areas. While out on these streams, deeper holes and slack waters behind log jams are great bets for catfish. Use the same type of warmer month baits like chicken livers, redworms, or night crawlers, just fished in smaller quantities. But most importantly, if you find some fish in a hole, stay with it. Odds are good there's a few more hanging out in there waiting to be caught. As is usually the case, some of the best fishing right now is sauger behind the Greenup Lock and Dam. You're looking at water levels at around 15 feet being your best bet up here. Additionally, the creek mouths of the main stem of the Ohio River behind dams 11 and 14 on the Kentucky River, also great for sauger. Kentucky River is also a good bet for some walleye or muskie, especially below 14 and in the mouths of Station Camp and Sturgeon Creeks. For all those locations when you're fishing for sauger, twister tails, blade baits, and jigs rigged up to get down to where the fish are, fished along the current breaks, are the way to go. Pay attention to those tiny ticks on the line also. Sometimes sauger bite can be very subtle. That should do it for us. Just a final quick reminder that as the water and air temperatures cool back, boating becomes even more dangerous. Watch for obstacles exposed by winter drawdowns on our core lakes. Wear a life jacket and please tell someone where you're headed. As always, be safe and good luck.
Things that folks need: food, shelter, clothing, medical care, transportation, and more. That's where the GoDirectory.info website comes in. Community agencies and churches are providing services that folks need across Madison and Estill counties, including Richmond, Berea, and Irvin, while bringing everyone together for the common good. Visit GoDirectory.info now and see how you or your agency and organization can make our community stronger by combining all of our individual strengths into one solid, purpose-driven mission.
Becoming a new parent can be an overwhelming experience, and babies don't come with instruction manuals. The HANDS program is available to answer your questions and provide you with the needed support. The HANDS program is free and available to new and expectant moms and for dads by joining the program during pregnancy or any time before the child is 3 months old. Let us help you handle the stresses that new families face by calling the Madison County Health Department, 859-626-4263.
Metronet Fiber. Love your internet. 100% fiber optic network for home, office, education, and business.
The Home and Community-Based Waiver Program, funded by Medicaid and administered through the Madison County Health Department, enables senior adults or persons of any age with disabilities to continue to live in their own homes. Attendant care services include light housekeeping, personal care assistance, mobility assistance, and other services. Call the Home and Community-Based Waiver Program today to speak to program staff at 859-623-3441. That's 859-623-3441.
Good news, weather, sports, events, cooking, music, and more right here on your Madison County Weather Channel. Watch at MadisonKYLive.com, YouTube, Facebook, and Roku. Visit MadisonKYLive.com 24/7 and watch good news, local weather forecasts, daily sports updates, and upcoming events 24/7. Madison County Live. It's good news.